Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Missy. Thanks for coming back to my channel for another process video. This one's for the Hip Kit Club, and again, I'm using the 2015 May kits. And I'm using 3 pictures, but I printed them out on one sheet of 4x6 photo paper. And I just sized them to small squares and printed them off on one sheet, so they're like a little photo strip. And I wanted to try something different for this layout. You know, when I think of color schemes, I never would have pictured red and light teal mixed together. And when I saw this sheet of paper from the Dear Lizzie American Crafts, I think it's Fine and Dandy, or maybe it's Amy Tan. I can't remember. I get those two mixed up. But it's American Crafts. I saw it, I thought, oh my gosh, I love these colors together, even though I would never have put them together on my own. So I wanted to try to incorporate all these colors that I never really thought matched up together, and I wanted to use them on this page. So I've got the teal, the red, the baby bubblegum pink color, and bright yellow. That lemon paper is from the Pink Paisley Citrus Bliss line. And, you know, separately, these colors are great. And together, I never would have thought they would look good together. But check it out. I really like the way they look together. So I decided to make that striped paper, you know, a big element. So that's a big strip there in the background. And now I'm just going to go for some layers. And I'm sorry if my picture looks too bright. I had to update my photo editing software, or not photo, my filming software, and I was having meltdown yesterday because it wouldn't upload my video, and I had to re-edit it, and it's a little different interface than my old editing one. So yeah, I was in one of those zones where I just wanted to get it done, and so I apologize if the lighting is too bright. It looks kind of washed out as I'm watching it here, but hopefully you get the idea. All right, so I wanted to add a little bit of mixed media. I don't go too crazy with the mixed media, but I love that stencil with the words on it, and that's in the color kit. And I just take some modeling paste, and I just go right over it. I just decide to use all those words, and I just want to make like a little column of words there. And they're real subtle. You know, when it dries, it's not completely clear, but it's very subtle. It's not a very powerful, you know, thing. It's more of a texture, and you can kind of see the words. It's kind of like a ghost font, or ghost letters, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to play around with the washi tape here. I wind up taking that black striped off. It just doesn't look the way I thought it might, so I wind up taking that off. But I do add a little bit more of the washi tape. Gosh, that's really bright. I'm really sorry. I feel like the color's all washed out. I hate having to learn new programs when you're in a hurry, because I feel like I didn't take the time to really learn it, but I needed to get my video done, and you know how that goes. So anyway, I took off that stripe tape, and I keep the teal with the black dots, and I want to add in another pop of the red, so I just cut this tiny little strip of the washi tape and add it right under where the photo strip is. And I know it's hard to tell, but the pictures are of Paige in her little lawnmower, and she's mowing the patio, and I just thought it was adorable. All right, so I do come in with some white gesso on the side here, and I do go over the modeling paste where those words are, and I'm just going to add a little bit of pink. I don't really go overboard with the watercolors in this one. Here we go with the froggy throat again. Sorry, this is just not my weekend. I spent all day trying to upload this video, and it would not do it. I don't know what the problem was. So I'm having to voice this over in the morning, and you know how that goes. Froggy throat strikes again. So I mixed a couple of pink colors, and I'm just doing the packaging technique and adding a little bit of pink, and then I'm going to come over to the right and add a little bit to the right, and in the end you don't even really notice the pink on the right, but I just felt the need to add it in there, so I do. And I liked that this design was different. A lot of my designs lately have been going diagonal across from one corner to the next corner, and I like that this one is more of a horizontal design. All right, so I do want those words to pop a little bit more, so I just take my silver pen and I lightly trace around them, and it does make them more visible, but it's, you know, if you trace over it with black, it would really stand out, and I wanted them to be visible but not overpowering, and you can see it better in person than you can on this video. So I'm going to pop up my photo strip there with the pop dots, like always. And I know this layout has nothing to do with lemons or citrus, but I love the pops of yellow, and that lemon says, when life gives you lemons. And I thought, you know what, I'm still going to use that. You know, I don't know. When life gives you a lawnmower, what do? You mow the concrete when you're a kid, right? So I thought, you know, I'm going to make that work. But before I actually pushed down on those pop dots, I wanted to add some thread, and there was my dark head. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my highlights done tomorrow, thank goodness. So I will not look, oh, terrible, terrible. I was hoping you wouldn't have to see my head in this video, but it reared its ugly head. Okay, that was a terrible joke. Terrible. Anyway, let's get back to what I'm doing. I am adding in some little doodads. That little piece on the right is from the Citrus Bliss Pink Paisley, and so are those triangles, which I made into a banner, and they're acetate pieces. I stitched it down, and I also added some zigzag stitching at the top and there on the lower left. And I did some crooked stitching up at the top, but I stuck a little puffy sticker over it, one of those Evolicious. It's a gray arrow type tab sticker. And I'm going to echo the lemons down here at the bottom and use some pop dots. And it jumped out of my hand there, but there we go. I don't know what it is with, whenever I see triangles lately, I just want to make them into little banners. Who knows? I just think it looks cute. And the rest of this is just going through all of the embellishments. And a lot of things I add, like that ampersand, it really doesn't mean anything. I just wanted a pop of that turquoise color. And so that's where I put it. And I add the love enamel shapes up at the top. And I stick a little red puffy sticker in the middle of the O just because I like the pop of red. I usually try to, you know, make my embellishments actually mean something to the page or to the sentiment, but sometimes you just got to put it on your page because it's cute, you know? Like I said, I don't have any pictures that have anything to do with lemons or limes or lemonade or fruit. So I thought there's a lot of that in this collection. I'm going to make it work. Now that Today die cut is something that I've had in my stash. It's from the Silhouette store, and I just liked it. It was the right shape and the right size, and it was black, so I added in a little pop of black up there. And I do, you know, add some stamping here, and that adds some more black around the page. That Hello stamp is from the Chicken Nitty collection, and it's in the... oh goodness, I can't remember which kit that's in, but it's from this month. It may be in the color kit. And I like to do this stamping off technique where the more you stamp it, you know, it fades away. I love that look. I'm gonna come in with some color shine and just add a couple of black drips. So the black is sort of carried around the page, but it's not overpowering. I don't think I can do a page without some splatters. I don't know. I just feel like that finishes off the page, the splatters and my journaling. And you know, sometimes I don't do journaling. I think my last video, number 26, I don't think I did any journaling. I added a little bit more washi tape, another little sticker, and I'm going to come in with my title. It's going to be Mini-Mower because she's a little mini and she's mowing. So there you go. That didn't really take a lot of thought, but I don't think I've ever used the word mower on a scrapbook page before, so there's a first time for everything, right? T-square ruler, drawing my lines from my journaling, and that's what I'm going to do here, and I believe it's going to wrap this page up. Those black thickers are in one of the kits. I'm drawing a blank on all the kits today. I think it's embellishment kit. It could be the main kit. Check hipkitclub.net and click on May Kits, and you will see every single detail that is included in every single one of the kits. And that's it. That's the final page. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'm so glad I finally got it uploaded, and I really love how it turned out. I love all these colors that I never would pair together. I love how they look together. It's crazy how that happens. I really enjoyed making this. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully the June kits will be arriving soon. I can't wait to play with those. So check out hipkitclub.net, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day.